So just a few days ago, I was out here catching dubs on Call of Duty. Everybody not camping in a corner was getting slapped, smacked, and taking L's served to them on a silver platter. You know, the usual. Regardless, I, like many of you out there, like having something to listen to while I'm mindlessly playing my games. I wanted to feel like I was being productive, so for writing research purposes, I searched for an FF7 analysis. Because what's better than listening to an analysis on one of your favorite games to get you in the writing mood? I'm looking at you, Metal Gear Solid 2. Anyway, I kept looking and couldn't find anything that I haven't already seen, so I decided to listen to the amazing On the Way to a Smile audiobook that the good people over at the livestream crafted, and everything was all Gucci from there. I was in the zone, still serving up L's and going into like swimwear, listening to what my squad was up to in between FF7 and Advent Children. And that's when I was hit by the good old Chrono Trigger time machine. When Tifa's theme started playing in a scene where Cloud makes his return home after being on a mission, it set off a genuine, overwhelming feeling of emotion that felt extremely familiar. And the more I thought about it, the more I understood why that was the case. I'm an old man! Earlier this year, when I first popped in the Final Fantasy VII Remake, I had a similar feeling in Chapter 3, when we first got to 7th Heaven and get to hear the theme playing for the first time. It's a scene that not only immediately reminded me who was the polygonal love of my life, because come on now, Tifa Lockhart, baby! But it's also a scene where I couldn't help but shed a tear. But why is that? Why is it that Tifa's theme garners such an emotional response out of me? I made a video a few months back on Aerith's theme, and why I believe that one never fails to make me feel some type of way, and I was planning on making another for A Head on Our Way because, man, what a piece of music. But in the case of Tifa's theme, I've always loved the song, but I just didn't understand why he's doing this to me now. Is Nobuo Uematsu a genius that has crafted some of the greatest music of our time? Yes! Are we all becoming sappy old people that shed a tear over remnants of the past that we have a personal connection to? Also yes! However, in this case, I think it's something that goes just a bit deeper than that. I think I've come to grips with the fact that Tifa's theme, alongside a few other tracks, now occupies a spot in my heart that's usually taken up by the main menu or overworld themes. It's a theme with the power of time travel, a song that transports you through space and time, giving you the opportunity to enter a state of mind you had when you were younger, surrounded by the characters that have always felt like close friends. It's like inserting a memory card into your heart and brain, but joke's on you, I didn't have a memory card for a while. Maybe that's why this theme hits as hard as it does. I love you, Shinra HQ. You beautiful rescue espionage mission that served as the end of the game for me for so many years, you. Maybe it is due to how incredible a protagonist he is. Or maybe it's because he's on the cover of the game. But when I think about most of the aspects of this game and the subsequent sequels and spin-offs, it always ends with me remembering Cloud's character and his relation to whatever that aspect is. And in the case of Tifa, by the time you get to Advent Children, they start becoming inseparable. When I appreciate one character, it inevitably leads to me appreciating the other. Tifa's the reason Cloud agreed to the bombing run in the first place. She's the one who brought him back to his true self, accepting him for who he truly is, and allowing him to feel at home, wherever she may be. And for someone whose line of work and quest for redemption constantly keeps him on the move, this is what Cloud needs the most above anything else. Cloud is a person that for years felt like he didn't have a place to belong to, and roamed from place to place in search of work, money, and answers. And like all of us, he's searching for a place to feel free and be himself, where he can be accepted. When this theme plays, it sends a signal to my brain that we're about to see Tifa again. One of the pillars that kept our squad and Cloud together through the ups and downs from the very beginning. And one of my favorite party members too. A piece of music that allows you to calm down and gives you a feeling of warmth that you're about to see your beloved polygonal friends again. Because if this theme had a voice, the only thing it would say is welcome home.